Despite not scoring the ball well, RJ Barrett had a really massive impact on this game. Another 10 assist game for him where he was settling into looks, using his driving gravity to find shots for others. A little pistol action here from the Raptors, so dribble handoff into a pick and roll. RJ recognizes that they've sent two to the ball. Beautiful job of looking over top and finding Jakob Poeltl for the finish. This time high pick and roll with Jakob, and I really enjoy their connection together in the pick and roll. Watch how Jakob seals off Jokic for RJ to finish inside. And so the finishing ability is really opening up RJ's playmaking as well. Love the connection here with Ochai, who does a great job of slipping out of screens. Nuggets defense isn't set yet. Great job of the bounce pass to Ochai for the finish. Raptors love to run this play as well. A dribble handoff for RJ to get him in motion. He just drives to the basket, finds the kick out pass, and a great job finding Chris Boucher for the three there. It's fine that Chris didn't make that shot. Ultimately, it's highlighting just how elite RJ's rim gravity is and how it's opening up his playmaking. He's even getting better with his skip passes. So here, pick and roll, nice skip pass to Mobo. Gets the defense in rotation, but they're not able to capitalize. A little Spain pick and roll action here with the Raptors, and RJ does a great job of reading it, recognizing that there's a late rotation and finding Mobo. It was just a great block by Hunter Tyson. Again, as much as you credit the playmaker, you have to credit the screener as well. Ochai does a great job of slipping this screen. Nice bounce pass by RJ. Raptors in rotation, and you find Mitchell for the three. Empty side pick and roll between RJ and Jakob here. He gets downhill, finds the kick out pass, and it ends up in a Grady Dick three. That's the hockey assist for RJ right there. And the reason why he's so hard to guard in these situations is the driving game on the go. Help doesn't come, gets the layup here. This time, great activity defensively, steals it on the dribble handoff, goes all the way, and a beautiful behind the back pass for a and one. RJ is weaponizing that driving game to create these passes, but at the same time, his dominance as a transition player is also creating opportunities for him. Speaking of transition, pseudo transition does a great job of recognizing battle open. Again, it's making that read, having recognition, and it's about having the feel to make those plays. RJ has that. Beautiful connection between Jakob and RJ here. Just dimes the pass right to Jakob, who finishes. A lot of this has to do with Jakob as well, too. Without his screening and diving ability, a lot of these guys wouldn't be able to have the success that they've been having so far this season. So I do want to shout him out as well. Jakob was superb in this game. Making these plays in the clutch. Again, pistol action for the Raptors. Two to the ball. Does a great job of seeing over the top of the defense for a Mobo dunk. And even on turnovers, which RJ had a few towards the end of the game, you could see where the idea is here. Great job by Ochai to slip. They try a re-entry pass with RJ, but great job by Strother to poke it out. And it's about playing smart basketball. So here, Raptors run Spain pick and roll again. Again, two to the ball, Jokic hedges. And now Michael Porter Jr. has to make a decision whether he wants to tag the roller or help on the corner. RJ recognizes that, hits Ochai in the corner, who attacks the closeout and gets the layup. And so he is making complex reads on a game-to-game basis. That's what RJ Barrett is doing as a playmaker for this team. It's awesome to see because inevitably, like, Scottie Barnes is still an incredibly gifted passer and playmaker. It's one of his most important assets as an all-star. Immanuel Quickley is the point guard of this team, and he's going to be running the show a lot once he gets healthy as well. To add another playmaker onto this team that can run second units, that could be this guy who can create in secondary actions, is massive for the Toronto Raptors. Let's say that Scottie and IQ are running an action on one side of the floor. Nothing happens. They swing it to RJ. RJ pick and roll with Jakob. He's able to make that type of read. And so it creates a flow within your offense when you have a player like RJ Barrett who's able to make these secondary reads, but also work as a primary ball handler for you. I think that is such a massive development for him throughout this season. We're seeing that work really. And look, the fact that he's able to have multiple career high level games as a playmaker without these guys shows that there's more untapped potential there for a guy like RJ Barrett to be an even better playmaker. Crazy to say, but you know, last year Darko Rajakovic said that RJ's game kind of reminds him of Manu Ginobili. He wasn't making a direct comp, but the lefty playmaking ability, the fact that he's able to use his driving gravity to create plays for others, create openings for others, really makes him one of the most important weapons for the Toronto Raptors, and he absolutely thrived tonight.